Ben Debski. I'm here at the indoor hitting studio at the Springhaven Club with an off-season tip of the week. The off-season is a great time of year to work on some fundamentals, and this is a great learning environment where you're not so concerned about ball flight. You're able to hone in on a couple of things that you're trying to work on in your golf swing. Although there's lots of unique characteristics to all golf swings, there seems to be a couple of key fundamentals that occur within the swing that I think if you can work on them this off-season, you'll come out firing the ball long and straight come springtime. The first fundamental is the shoulder turn. So most good players or good swingers of the club make a nice wide long shoulder turn in their backswing. And the second fundamental is a nice balanced finish at the end of the swing. This indoor hitting studio is a great environment that's available to you to work on those fundamentals this off-season. I have a quick drill to help you learn the backswing and the shoulder turn, and then I just want to discuss a few key things in the finish position that I think will help you come out firing. So a good drill to work on your shoulder turn and your backswing is to just take any club, I happen to have a 6-iron here, and place it across your chest, and then cross your arms so that you've secured the club across your shoulder line. I'm then going to just get into a nice golf posture with my feet about shoulder width apart, and I've got my rear out, my back straight, and those things that are pretty fundamental to a setup position. From here, I'm really going to focus on simply turning my shoulders while maintaining my posture and my spine position. So I'm going to take the red end or the grip part of the club and really just try to turn it more or less over my right leg. So I'm going to stay in my posture and I'm going to turn my shoulders so that my grip is now almost over my right leg. As you can see, as I make that motion, my shoulders are turning so that my back is approximately to the target, and I made about a 90-degree shoulder turn. A couple other things to notice. As I'm turning my shoulders, you see that my hips are reacting to the shoulder turn by rotating. They're not sliding out to the right, okay, and I'm not losing any of the fundamental position that I've started with in my back and at my address position. So here we go. I'm going to take the red part of the grip. I'm going to rotate my shoulders without sliding my hips, and I've made a nice shoulder turn. So in the indoor hitting studio, as I'm filming this video, I'm actually looking in a mirror to make sure that I'm making that motion correct. So a mirror is a great training aid that will help you make sure that you're making the correct motion. So as you can see, I'm doing that motion. You can see how much power that I'm going to create in my downswing by making that. So I've now engaged my entire core, my entire body. That's now going to allow me to release the energy and the speed into the golf ball, producing longer shots. The second part of the swing that I want to discuss is the finish position. So many great players in the game, you notice at the end of their swings, are in these beautiful poses at the end of their swing. And I think it's just a representation of the rhythm and balance that goes into making a good motion. So instead of thinking about the swing fundamentals, I want you to just work on swinging to a balanced finish position. So I'm going to make a swing motion here. There's my turn, and there's my finish. So the finish of my swing, if I rotate towards the camera, okay, really shows that I fully allowed my rotation in my backswing to release, and I've now fully rotated towards the target in my finish. So my belt buckle is towards the target, my right shoulder is closer to the target than my left, and my hands have finished up over my left shoulder. This is just showing you that I've finished in a nice balanced position, and finally you can see that I'm up on my right toe at the end of the swing. So I hope you've enjoyed the tip. Keep in mind the off-season is a great time of year to work on some key swing fundamentals. You have a great environment to do so here at the club. Remember, make a nice shoulder turn in the backswing, a nice balanced finish at the end of the downswing, and I think you'll come out gunning in the spring. I hope you've enjoyed my tip.